Oh, oh, hold up. I jumped double. Oh, yo, let's go, child. Yeah. That's goody. Alright. I'll send them beats in, man. I've been kind of stalling. Hey, Slim, Aram. We started, alright? Jeez. Flagship was good. Christ. I'm a big fan, Christ. Big fan of your work. Love the Bible. Love it, man. Great work. You're doing some great work, man. You can send MP3s. Waves be working sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So, but I would prefer MP3s because they guaranteed to work. But waves work sometimes. So I would say MP3s, and definitely you can send SoundCloud links. Just anything but Spotify. All right, no Spotify links. Yo, what's good? What's good? Welcome. It's good. Billo. It's good. You can send music, so that could be like if you're an artist, you could send whatever track you got, song you got, and mostly producers of yours. Send them beats to the link in the bottom left corner over there. Go ahead and send some beats right there. Appreciate it. I might laugh at your beat. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm trying to help y'all out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna laugh a little bit if it sounded a little crazy, but I'm gonna definitely help you out too. Now I used to do this thing where I would send like if it's really like if somebody needs some real help, then I would send like a pack of like kits to them and stuff that I like use to like get started and stuff. So we might have to bring that back because it was some crazy Johns last stream. I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. But we might have to bring that back. Regardless, what's good with y'all, man? What y'all been up to? Yo, make sure y'all check out latest video. Kind of a banger video, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of went crazy with that video. Go ahead and check that John out. Make me go viral. It's like, nah. Cool video, though. I was glad to do that, John. What's good? What's good, Toby? Hey, Graceland, real one. I need some more comments on there, so we could just keep confusing everybody. Everybody just look at the comments, like, what are they talking about? Don't elaborate. Don't explain. Just leave a comment, bro. That's dope. I don't even know if the notifications work anymore on YouTube. So they barely work for me. I'm only notified on like maybe like a few channels, but I feel like it only works like sometimes. So oh, really good news too. So okay, wait, bad news first, and then I'm gonna get out of good news. So there's not gonna be a video this Friday, right? So that's technically the bad news. But from here on out, there's gonna be 2 videos a week. So that starting like this week coming up, I'm gonna be having 2 videos ready every week. So that's gonna be dope. I think that's something that can help the channel out, I guess. I got like a lot of ideas I want to try out, and one upload a week is just not. I don't got enough. You know what I'm saying? Like I got to get my ideas out. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my ideas out. So I think 2 a week can allow me to experiment a little bit more and have more chances, I guess, at um, one of them. You know, kind of going out there on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's not I'm just not posting enough videos. So 2 videos a week is gonna be really dope. So kind of excited for that. But that's all I'm gonna say about it though, because I usually spoil it and I'll be like, I'm gonna tell y'all what videos it's gonna be. Y'all just gotta stay notified. Stay notified, bro. Right now it's gonna either be Wednesday, Wednesday or Tuesday. The first video will come out, and then I'll still keep the second video for Fridays. So um, that's really it. All you gotta do is stay notified. Maybe leave a comment. That's all you gotta do. Maybe like the video. Oh snap! But yeah, that's gonna be dope. Excited for some new content, man. I mean, I always generally have like a little bit of like a surge on YouTube during the summers. Like activity wise, I always post a lot more during the summer because I just have more time to do so. So every summer, around like May, June ish, I always just post like a lot. Okay, we're getting some submissions rolling in. Yeah, I'm trying to do my thing, you know. Also a lot of the videos I'm gonna be making are gonna be like YouTube I mean Discord content. So a lot of those. Like if you haven't already, join the Discord first of all. Hopefully Aaron can pull the Discord link, invite link real quick for me and post it in the chat or somebody. But join the Discord because a lot of the videos will be pulling from that. As you can see, a lot of my favorite videos to make is pulling from the Discord from you guys. So make sure y'all join that, John, if you haven't already. Or I mean, if you're in the Discord, make sure that you're sending in that what's the channel called? I forget the one where you just send like loops and stuff. It's not promo. Is it just like what is it called? Just like loops or something? Shoot, I'm messing up. Okay, wait. Maybe it is promo. But oh no, samples. Jesus Christ. Once you join the Discord, go to the sample section. There's 2 Jones I really be looking at. You can always like submit video ideas in that little video ideas channel. But what I'm usually looking at is the VST section for those like little plugin videos I'm gonna be doing. And then always, y'all don't think I'm looking at them Jones, but I'm always I always got my eye out and my ear open on the samples channel. I'm always looking through there. So I'm always I think we got like 3 videos out right now on that where I just pulled like a random sample from Discord from y'all. Free collab. Y'all know, y'all like, come on, bro. Y'all know y'all want the free collab, bro. Just post a sample in the sample section. I'll be looking through there all the time, bro. It's just that most people that join, they just like me for real. Like I'm just like kind of like a lurker. Like I say stuff sometimes, and then you got people that just join and they don't say nothing at all. Like they just look at the messages and they just don't say nothing. So you don't really have to say nothing, but at least post in the sample section. At least post like a plugin or something that we could check out. Come on, bro. Help your boy out. Yo, here, that's a little diabolical. I ain't gonna lie. So you want me to collab with them and then steal their ideas? Top 10 betrayals. Um, but low key, you got a point. All right. Well, I mean, if we talking collabs, who should I collab with? Tag them right now. Let me see what's up. Because I have no idea. Because I do collabs like here and there, but it's never on my channel. It's always on somebody else's channel. Like if I'm doing like one with Kyle or something, it's always like a big like Mr. Beast type of John that's on his channel. So yeah. Yo, Khalil, what's good, man? The Blaze, U5, bruh. So you definitely send some beats in, man. Don't stop playing, bruh. I remember your beats was fire. My fault. If I'm just like not talking, I'm just looking at stuff. I'm just looking through a few things before we get started. My fault. Yeah, like I said, on Discord, send some samples because that's like that's a content glitch right there. We could make 40 videos on those on the Discord content. At least the sample making or the sample like cook up videos, just like flipping one of y'all samples and stuff. Um, Gracely, I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably not gonna pick that Joan because I mean it's already kind of like chopped up and stuff. Like if I were to like flip it, I would rather like have like a melody that's not like super chopped. You know what I'm saying? So I could chop it myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's definitely a cool opportunity. Get a little shout out, a little collab. You know what I'm saying? Great artist still. Yo, hold up. Drop a mixtape, Aaron. Kind of spit facts. I don't know why I'm seeing some of y'all messages, but some of them not showing up unless I look in the actual live chat. Okay. Well, not about getting real close to 20 submissions. So I think that's good enough. Now we could get started. I was stalling pretty long there because I was waiting for the queue to get up a little bit, but I think we straight. Without further ado, let's see what y'all cooking up, man. All right. Leo, why you sound so mad, bro? I feel like you ain't mean it like that, but hey, I get what you mean. What y'all think about that, man? I kind of mess with
Yes,
that,
sir.
John. I
Yes,
kind of
sir.
where my
Yes, yes,
I messed up.
sir.
I messed up. I was looking for a whole different sound just now. But y'all know the sound I was looking. You know the sound I was about to hit. The applause, John. Look, he kind of went crazy. Yeah, that song was hard though. I mean, I would say the bridge kind of needs some work, but I mess with the rest of it. I like all of like the sound selection, like the drum bounce you went for. So and the mix is cool. I like how you mix the stuff too. So yeah, that was pretty solid. I would say for the bridge, since I did say that kind of needed some work. I think you could probably get away with like maybe like some sort of um sustained like bass instead of like a really short stabby one that you used in the bridge. I think it made it sound like a like kind of empty on the bridge part. You could use like a Reese bass or some other John that just like very sustained, like a longer bass to kind of carry you to that next part. But other than that, maybe some extra chord layers or something like that, some extra textures on that little bridge section just to kind of like embellish it a little bit more. It did just sound like generally kind of like emptier, I guess. I don't know.
The way that I'm driving this rate, they about to put me on suicide watch. Can't choose what color I'm feeling today, that got us a two-tone watch. He don't like what I'm doing, he probably a say at the end never do somebody. My big brother like Marshawn Lynch, he'll run through somebody. She done caught me on a bad day, her so perfect it ruled my headspace. The driver go straight to the staircase, how could I ever be late to the airplane? These Japanese garments is handmade, whole body covered in shit that I can't say. I take the bitch to the best lane, I cannot help it till something like Batman. But if you go ahead and crash out, soon as he find me, let's see how it pan out. This challenge is tearing up ass off, pop on the tracks, I'm rapping my ass off. That bitch that you tell with some ass off, he don't do none but that cut from cameras. I probably could shit what I care about, I'm just afraid that you won't understand it. Me and Soprano and tennis is studying in public, but the flight's a ride. Pin up to minute about every last time I tried, she cover my license plate. Yeah, I'm at the whole trap gym right now, like a motherfucking parlay hit. Yeah, I'm losing my head, but I'm holding it down, you shouldn't get started with me. The way that I'm driving this race, they about to put me on. Can't choose what color I'm feeling today, that got us a two-tone watch. He don't like what I'm doing, he probably a say at the end never do somebody. My big brother like Marshawn Lynch, he'll run through somebody. She done caught me on a bad day, her so perfect it ruined my headspace. The driver go straight to the staircase, how could I ever be late to the airplane? These Japanese garments is handmade, whole body covered in shit that I can't say. I take the bitch to the best lane, I cannot help it till something like Batman.
Yeah, that's all cool. One of your better submissions, Graceland. The swing is not too far ahead. It's not too far behind. First, first of many. I want you to keep doing the swing like that because I don't got no complaints there. That's usually what I end up saying. So I like the swing on this John. Um, and yeah, I mean that's really it. Like I mean, it's kind of like repetitive, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. Maybe you could have something else going on towards like the later section since it's about 2 minutes ish. Maybe like the next minute could have something else going on. Like whether that be like switching the rhythm up a little bit or another like melody or something like that. But yeah, that was nice. Nice. I personally not my favorite snare. Just gonna be honest, just throwing it out there. It's just I guess like a preference thing. But real quick, I know where they at in the line and all that. So we got no spam right now. But everybody that sent the queue right now. What's it looking like? No. All right. We just going from the bottom to
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Need you to chill out, Aaron. That jump was hard. Golly. Crazy, bro. Go making sure he better than everybody else. Chill out a little bit, buddy. Okay. The sample pack he cooking up. Hit the Discord. It's hard though. No real complaints about that. Oh. Oh.
But finale was the word.
I'm not tripping. We definitely listened to this last stream. This chunk kinda was booty though. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Now put that shit on stick, 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 stick. I put that shit on.
Oh dang. Is it good now? Oh. Okay. I thought my mic was still tripping. Let me hit that sound again real quick. There you go. That bass impact. Yeah, this John sound crazy though, man. It just sounds really like dated. I was just getting some especially the drums, that snare. I don't know, man. I mean, I guess it works for certain styles, but for the most part, it's really dated sounds right there. I would say looking against new drum kits, new sound kits and stuff. But like I honestly, you could kind of get away with the drum bounce and the sound selection with the drums, but you definitely can't get away with it with the those melodies. Those melodies just sounded just a little too dated. Like the even like the little synth lead and stuff, all of it just sounded like really old. Like these are like older beats that you're sending in. So if these are older beats, then fair play. But if these are like newer beats that you're making and they sound like this dated, then you gotta just update the sound. Check some new tutorials out on like sample making. Um, I always say this in like every stream, but you can always just use sample packs until you kind of get your sound right, like what you kind of want to use for your sounds, and just generally getting better at making modern like style melodies and stuff. So it's probably like the best reference point. I used to do one-on-one classes, but I've only done like maybe two or three, and then I've done like a ton for PG and stuff. But on this channel, I've only done a few, but no, I don't do them anymore. I would say this is basically the one-on-ones right here. Just send your beat in here, and we do these every other Wednesday. So you can just whenever I go live, you can kind of just send your beats here. And I mean, I don't really skimp on the feedback, that's for sure. So like when you send it here, like I'm gonna be honest with you. Whoa, whoa, up the brakes. Why is the hi-hat so loud? Jesus Christ. All right. That's about as much as I could take that, John. All right, beginner, got you. Yeah, so that definitely sounds like you just starting out a little bit. So I would say literally what I just said from I think the last guy or the guy before that. Just like new sound kits, uh, drum kits, and regular like library kits like sample packs, one shot kits. I would say do VSTs too. And for the melody, I would say that was like probably like the first thing that jumped out at me. You definitely got lots of work to do with the melody, lots of work. So it doesn't sound like very like humanized, like an actual person played it, the guitar melody. So it's like very like robotic sounded. So you want to mess around with like the velocities, stuff like that. And I mean, no amount of that is going to save like the sound that you chose for it. So it really just comes down to sound selection. Like for the most part, really all you need to be doing if you got like a really good sound is just, changing like the volume of it so it just fits in the mix. But if you gotta go in and do EQs and a bunch of different effects to make it sound good, you might as well just that's just how you know you probably just don't have like a great sound to start with, you know what I'm saying? So just work on the sound selection, especially for this melody. It was just already like a little too repetitive, and I think just the melody itself is just not like very good. So you got to just like work on having like a good ear for what notes to use and like a certain key or whatever. So that just kind of goes back to what I was saying about the last guy, just more looking up videos on making melodies and stuff. And there's so many different types of styles. Like you just got to kind of figure out what you want to do, what type of style you want to go for, and then look those specific melody making videos up. There's tons, like I just said. So just consume that content and just kind of like apply it to when you're cooking up and stuff. And practice kind of makes perfect with that. Okay, so two things. My gosh, that only when I paused it is when that John started actually hurting my ears. But the track, the beat just got a little too much sizzle on it, I think, like in general. But if I were to be specific, it seemed like it was mostly on the parts where the open hats were coming in. Like the open hats, it seems like you like boosted the high end on them like a lot, and then you boosted the high end on the master too. So that's probably what that is. There's a lot of sizzle going on. So I would definitely try to pull that back. There's plenty of clarity there, so you don't need to push the high end that far. And then the only other thing I noticed that, like, I guess I would change is the melody kind of fades out kind of weird on the end of some bars for like I guess like a transition type of thing. And yeah, I think that's just like a little too abrupt. Like if you're gonna fade that part of the melody out, you should have like another melody on top of it that kind of covers it, I guess, in some type of way, so it doesn't seem like abrupt like that. Because that's the only melody that's there. Once you fade that out, it's just complete silence, and it's just kind of like I guess jarring. So you can have like maybe like one or two other melodies going. So if you want to fade that drawn out, like you can, but I would probably just like cut it off like directly and then just put like reverb or delay on it and just have it like tail off instead of doing like a volume automation like you did there. I feel like that could be like a little bit smoother, and I think it could just generally work on the mix a little bit. I think it could definitely be a little bit louder, but I would definitely fix that high end focus on the mix first before you start pushing it on the volume. But, like, the beat itself, like, everything conceptually is cool. I like the bounce. Um, the melody is cool too. There's nothing really wrong with it. It was just that you kinda, like, faded it out a little bit weird, and the other stuff that I mentioned. I'll scroll through one more time. I think I seen somebody say something about it. Oh, here's the line right here. Not too much today, which is great because I got some other stuff to do today, so should be able to get through it. Yeah, bounce was cool. All right, these KD. Here we go, bro. This dude always said it the goofiest beats hit, bro. Like, what are these beat names? Slizzy Suga. Mrs. Slizzy. What is with the Slizzy stuff, bro? This dude, bro. I don't know about that job. So is this just like a drill, like 3 pack? You got nothing else for me? Okay. Nah, bro. God dang it. Ooh. HKD, what's going on, my brother? All right. Let me listen to a little bit more of this last one. And FO keys? That's crazy. Um, I kind of like the second one the most now that I listened to the other two, but yeah, it's something about the second one. I think it's the guitar melody, like the progression on the guitar melody is not catchy, I guess. Like it's not like out of key or nothing, but it's like the chord progression on the guitar seems kind of like random, and because you kind of like followed that with the 808s, and like the drum bounce is kind of built around it. I think the progression, like the actual notes in the chord and stuff, doesn't really work too well, and then the rhythm of it too, like the way the chords are hitting on the grid, I feel like it's just kind of working against the bounce a little bit. So that one just has like really like awkward kind of like bounce to it. I feel like, especially for like the kind of like hybrid drill like thing you were going for. Um, and then these ones just kind of sound like dated, especially this first one. This, I mean, this John sound like you use like PS2 sounds or something like that. Which I think can work for certain styles, but like I think here it just kind of sounds out of place and very like empty, like this first one. And then this second one, I mean, this third one, not like too many complaints about it. Like I feel like these two are definitely cool. Like if you tune up like the melodies and stuff, but I just didn't really enjoy like the kind of like awkwardness of the bounce on the second one. So just having like a better ear for samples and stuff. You don't want to choose like a sample that's just going to mess you up anyway. You know what I'm saying? So that's man. There you go. Yo, Shadow was good. Welcome, welcome. Okay. This one's cool. I think the mix needs work on it. But I like the drum bounce. I like the melody especially. But I think there's like a disconnect between the mixing between the melody and the drums. I think this is kind of getting overpowered a little bit. I feel like the melody is kind of like weirdly louder, and then there's some parts of the drums that are kind of loud. So I would turn maybe pull back the snare a little bit and the kick maybe, and then for some reason there was like some pretty on grid two step hi hats, but they were like panned to the right, and they were really low in volume. So I'm not sure what happened there. So I would recenter the hi hats, at least the two step ones, and then maybe add like a little variation to it. Maybe pause it on some parts. I think that can add like a lot of bounce, especially for R&B beats specifically. So that's really it. And like since it's like R&B, you can kind of go crazy with like different like transitional stuff, like taking the drums out on some parts, reverb, snares, stuff like that. You can get away with a lot of that stuff in R&B. So I say go a little bit crazier with it because it was getting a little repetitive towards the end there. But the sample was making up for a lot of the mistakes there. So good ear with the sound selection. Just work on the mix mostly. Hey, cool. Hey, anybody that's making black type beats, I respect you. Um, I don't appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. It's good reamplified. definitely hear black on this. Any R&B artist really. It's dope. Okay, so I did I gave you your props, all right? Hold up now. We had a few things to talk about with this song. So now that I listened to it 2 minutes in, now I'm starting to notice a few things. So that kind of like plucky short bass that you used, I think you could switch that out or take it out entirely and just work with the main sustained bass you had going on. I think that fits the vibe a little bit better. But if you are gonna go for the shorter bass kind of like switch up thing, I would just try to play around with some different shorter basses and have one that just sounds a little bit better for the beat. And then I think you can simplify it a little bit too. I think that was probably what it was with the shorter bass. I think it was like too many notes going on, like switching between notes and all that. So it was a little bit confusing to listen to. You can kind of like simplify that bass line just a little bit, especially for this like really like spacey beat. Like I don't think you really need that much going on. Um, and then there was the really just the main like drums. I feel like need a little bit of work, sound selection wise, like um, and mixing wise too. I feel like you could probably pull the kick back a little bit. I feel like the kick was like weirdly louder than a lot of the rest of the mix for some reason. Like, I feel like you can either pull that back or just boost the volume of everything else because it does seem like the melodies in general are like quieter, like a lot quieter than the drums. So I feel like you could be a little bit more generous with that. Maybe just push the levels up entirely just a little bit and then adjust the drums like accordingly once you get everything up to level. Um, so yeah, just keep working on the mix. I think some of the percussion, some of the tonal percussion was slightly detuned, so that was a little bit interesting to listen to. So I would say like it's pretty close though. Like I think it's just detuned by like maybe like negative like 50 cents or vice versa. So you got to just see um, what that is. But yeah, just generally speaking, that joint was cool. Solid ideas with the R&B vibes. With the melodies, I think it was the piano. I think the piano might have been a little bit too dry. It had like a sort of like a reverb like plate to it, but the tail was a little too short. So I would say add maybe some delay on there. There's a little sauce on FL, or not FL, but just generally any dog really got a stock delay. So I would put it in through a mono delay and just have it like a real fast mono delay on the piano. Makes it sound perfect for R&B style. Okay. Um, I don't know what's going on here, man. So something is not in key. I just need you to fix that, man. Um, besides that, I think the sound selection is a little bit jarring. A lot of like really loud like synthy noises going on. So I think the mix of the melodies could be like a little bit better. I feel like it's just like a lot of like loudness going on. So um, just work on sound selection with the melodies is it's really not too bad, but definitely make sure you know what key you in, because when it's so that loud and then there's just something so like blatantly out of key within like the melody, it just is just really really hard to listen to. So just make sure you know what key you in, rearrange that, and then I feel like that can like rectify most of the issues there, because I feel like the dissonance between the out of key notes and then the stuff that's in key is what's making it that hard to listen to. It's not really just the synthy like noises and stuff. So I would say like maybe just resend it after you figure out what's wrong with it, key wise and stuff. And then I would say maybe just try to switch it up a little bit too, because I can tell that was just about to repeat for another minute or two. So you got to just make sure you got something else going on as well. Um, and I just mean that like not just like layer wise, but I think that main like melody is just a little too simple. You know what I'm saying? It's just like maybe maybe like four or five notes like repeating. You know what I'm saying? So you want maybe a little bit more going on than that. All right. Anyway, I got your dono. I'll check you out in a second.
Gotta hand it to you, Pablo.
This song got a fire vibe to it. I can't describe it. It's so hard though. Okay, yeah, maybe I had to hear it again after Eric mentioned it, but yeah, maybe take the car effects out. I'm not sure what that's like supposed to be added to the beat, but maybe take that out and like never use it again. But yeah, the beat otherwise is really good. I really like the bounce on that. All right, so we're gonna check this one out in a second. Yeah, we actually had a few donos. I didn't even peep. I'll mark that real quick. But yeah, like mix wise, and like I said, I already mentioned like the bounces stuff. That was cool. No real complaints about that. Thinking meanwhile, somebody else donated, but they didn't like specify like what email they sent from and stuff. So if you were the other person that donated, just let me know. Golly, I'm getting assaulted with pop-ups. Look, I literally got 4 pop-ups. No. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 4 pop-ups on the screen. We got the sign in pop-up. We got this sign in pop-up from Google. We got whatever this is. And I gotta accept like privacy policy. Like, bro, dang. I'm getting assaulted right now. Look at all of this crap, man. Alright, let's play the beat now. Jeez. Okay, it was you re-amplified. I got you.
Rich, what's happening?
Can you run this?
Okay. I was trying to pause it, but I was going to mention that I like how the kick is hitting in the mix right now. A nice blend between the bass and the kick. Spit a quick 16. I don't want to hear the bars, all right? I'm not a rapper. Okay, really like the breakdown here. The synths that come in, nice touch. But I think on this part, on this like breakdown part, I think you could have reworked the drums to be a little bit better, to work with like the rhythm you already had kind of going on, a little bit better. So it was the drum bounce was a little jarring on this part. It was a little bit different than I was expecting. So maybe just work on the way you arrange the drums on his breakdown section, and I think the rest is fine. Last thing I'll mention, or two things actually, in this part, there's like kind of like a vocal, not the main like singing vocal, but there's like some like chants in the background. Um, I personally don't really like them that much. I'm gonna be honest. They sound like I feel like they sound like kind of out of place for the vibe, but I do like the main vocals that go throughout the singing vocals are cool. Um, there was something else I was gonna say. Oh, there's like kind of like a reverse like kick or something going throughout the main like drum pattern. I think that would have worked better if you had like a record scratch instead. I think that would have been nice because a lot of people use those record scratches in R&B beats, and I think they sound better for the bounce. I think that's what you were basically trying to do anyway with the reverse kick, but I think they sound a little bit better when it has like the little record scratch kind of sound to it. So if you don't have those already, you might have some in your library already and just kind of like search it, and you should probably find like a few of them. But replace those, and you'll hear what I mean. The things sound hard, bro. You barely gotta do anything to those record scratches. But yeah, nice drum switch, like the little breakdown, just like a few things here and there. But and I already mentioned I really like the mix already. So yeah. outro. Okay. I like this shit. Okay, so I did hear somebody in the chat say that he could hear Cardi on this. Whoever that was, ban that guy. Ban whoever said that. Okay, wait. Let me clarify. I'm joking. Don't actually ban him, but I'm just saying. Yeah, I knew he was gonna be like, whoa, what did I do? I'm playing, bro. Chill. That was kind of a crazy statement, though. Let's be honest. Who's here at Cardi on this, bro? What is he talking about? Yeah, that's so nice. I do agree with. I think somebody said the kick is a little too loud. I do agree with that, but other than that, that John's straight, man. That John's straight. I really like um the little fills at the end of the bar on this main like section. It has like a nice like touch to it and keeps like the beat moving. And I could appreciate like between both of these beats. You do like a lot more like detail work than I even do, to be honest. Like I don't really be switching it up like a lot, like using like entirely different sounds on different sections and stuff. Like I'll take out like some of like the melodies and stuff, but I never really change like the bass or whatever. But you do a lot of that in a lot of beats that you send, so I can really appreciate that like attention to detail. For like breakdown sections, you usually use different basses and stuff like that, and try to like switch it up. So that's dope. Yeah, that was a that was a crazy statement, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Almost bannable. I'm gonna let you slide. Let's just. I don't want no more weird, like out of pocket Cardi comments though. We ain't gonna be on no R&B beat. Talk about you hear Cardi on this. All right. I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. Uh, yeah. If you want to send another one, I'm probably move on. But I mean, we don't really got that many beats to be honest. So we're gonna probably circle back towards the end and play extras and stuff. Yeah. Let's hear it. Like I already knew. As soon as I heard him see him comment in the live chat, he was about to say the most diabolical beat. I was correct. No. Yo, the interesting part about these type of beats, like cryptic, like these kind of like cryptic type beats, but like it's like a subgenre of Wonder Girl style. Cause it's like Wonder Girl don't really make these. Like if you put these side by side with any Wonder Girls, like of any Wonder Girls work, it don't really sound exactly like that. It's like the sound selection is similar, but there's something like different about like the I don't know, like the vibe and like the drum bounce especially. It's like a Wonder Girl subgenre. And it's fire. It's kind of fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of cool that she got like a kind of like a subgenre going on now. love like that saturation when the kick and the 808 hitting. It's got that like boost to it. Nice. Nice. Sorry, I'm trying to, not really riveting feedback, but I'm just saying, like I said, I don't got really much to say about it. I'm sorry. Fire. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Shy. Like, even Cryptic kind of like branched his sound out a little bit more. So like now these style of beats kind of just they kind of do their own thing now. Like producers that's making these type of beats, everybody's kind of like doing their own thing with the I guess like the basis of like the Wonder Girl sound and kind of like took it and it developed it a little bit more and it made it like sound different and stuff. Cause I just remember being in Wonder Girl's stream. She live streamed like a few times last year and she hated listening to beats that sounded exactly like her style. But if you just pull your favorite bits from her style and just kind of like make it your own, those were some of the favorite beats that she liked in the streams. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I mean, of course, no one really likes a copycat. So, like, I mean, of course, she ain't really like just the one to one copies of her style. But it's just cool to see that people are actually kind of like doing their own thing with it. Sorry, I was kind of ranting. Mm. Wait. No, Rhea. That was a fire key change. That was hard. That was hard. Yeah, that's so hard. That's so hard. Nah, he went crazy with that. This joke probably sell crazy in a car, bruh. Yo, that joke gonna have the whole like joke. You hear the bass, bro? Yo, that joke probably got the whole car shaking. You know, the only thing I noticed that I don't know if it was intentional or not, but the low counter snare or follow up snare is off by one like by like 100 semitones. It's like it's either up or down, like it's like one off of the main like note or whatever. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but damn, that shit was hard, bro. I mean, just keep doing your thing, Riant. I mean, that's all I can really say, bro. Fire. You kind of got like your own mix going, all of that stuff. Nice. Yeah, I was about to say the mix on them Joes is crazy, man. Put some remixes on TikTok. Got you, Toby. Let's see what you got, man. Please don't beat Jersey. Please don't beat Jersey. Guys, how much you bet this is Jersey? Nah, it can't be Jersey. It can't. There's no way he was sent Jersey. He knows not to send Jersey. I'm sorry, Riyadh. I'm just built like that now, bruh. I'm just built like that.
Sie ruft da, sagt Baby, lass rein. Durch die Stadt, Autobahn, sie versteckt mein Piece vor dem Zoll. Sie ist mein Ride or Die, machen das, was wir wollen. Mit dir ist es mehr als Sex, trotzdem bin ich nach dem Ende weg. Auch wenn ich weiß, dass ich dich verletzt. Oh, der Fang that I wanna see. Hab Geld, doch du hast mich schon davor geliebt, yeah. I give you all of me, wie John Lennon, denn du bist kein Wannabe, doch du hast, was ich von dir sehen will heute Nacht. Lass tanzen, Baby, ich weiß, was du kannst. Wir hängen seit Tagen zusammen, halt ohne Drugs. Bist meine Beyoncé, sind so drunk in love. Doch ich bin nicht Jay-Z, da fehlt noch ein K.
Okay. So here to okay. So these are remixes of like prior songs. Okay. I'm not sure what you put on the master, but it like dynamically it does seem like something is like weird going on with the dynamics there. It does seem like there's something you put on the master after the fact though. Like it's not something that you have on like the original beat. So with the beat itself, just listening to it sounds fine to me. I think maybe you can have something else going on like melody wise. Like if wasn't hearing like the vocals over it. So I mean that could just kind of be either or, but like mix wise it sounds fine. Uh yeah, I didn't really mind it. And I mean, like, I was really just enjoying the vocals, man. Whoever that artist is fire. That the harmonies was crazy. And I'm not sure if you built the beat around the acapella, but if you did, then that means you got something going there. What's the language? What? Bro, wait, hold on. What? Aaron, why are you doing this to me, bro? Why are you doing this?
Sie ruft da, sagt Baby, lass rein. Durch die Stadt, Autobahn, sie versteckt mein Piece vor dem Zoll. Sie ist mein Ride or Die, machen das, was wir wollen.
French, easy. If you don't say that's French, you're wrong. I'm sorry. God dang it. Yo. Well, I don't know what you got going on in the background, whether that's supposed to be like frogs or something. Take them Jones out. But I mean, I guess for the style you're going for, the rest kind of works. I just feel like it was a little bit jarring between like this. It was almost like cinematic in the beginning, and then you just kind of go crazy with the drums on like a whole different style. I feel like on the drop, but it could work. It could work. Just take them frogs out. Um, I feel like just generally the sound selection and mixing could be better, definitely. I feel like it was a little bit buried too. I feel like it could be a lot more clarity to the mix. A little bit of high end boost wouldn't hurt. So Jersey, right? It's a love hate relationship. I think somebody asked about, do I actually hate Jersey? It's a love hate relationship, man. I feel like if there's if you send like an actually good Jersey beat, I'm not gonna hate on it. I can't hate on it because it's good. But most of them y'all be sending in them Jones bro. I swear I be losing brain cells listening to them Jones, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it, y'all. Okay, I kind of like that really ambient lead that right where I paused at. I like that lead right there. But I kind of don't mess with the rest of the melodies if I'm being honest. Um, the drums were cool. I think they were a little like too loud. I think they definitely were overpowering the melodies a little bit. So I would say work on the mix a little bit. Just try to bring everything up to like an even level for the most part. So nothing's like just like kind of like overtaking like the whole mix like that. I think it was specifically like the 808 um in that case. But with the melodies, I just feel like you could have had something a little bit more like compelling going on. And I think the kind of like rhythmic vocal that was in there was cool, but it sounded like kind of dated in my opinion. So maybe just switch that out with some more modern vocals, I feel like. Tuck them in the background. And I think that would go along perfectly with that like kind of like ambient, like brass lead that you had going on. That drum was hard though. That brass lead was fire, whatever it was. So I would say just like build some chords under that instead of like the other stuff you put in there. And I think that could kind of put the rest of the beat together and have that little bit of a disconnect there kind of fixed. But yeah, that drum was still pretty solid though, and you had like a nice like bounce on the beat. I think it works with the rest of the stuff that I kind of liked about the beat anyway. So the drum bounce was cool. I think that kind of matched. It was really just like the mixing issues, and then I feel like you could probably start from the ground up with a lot of like the layers with the melody. Like I feel like you could switch a lot of them out or completely remove a few. So just kind of like um, go in there and just remove stuff and see what kind of catches your ear. If you got like some accent kits or phrase kits, you know what I'm saying? So you can kind of test all of that stuff out and see what ones work a little bit better for the beat. Now that I mention it, you might notice it a little bit more anyway. Yeah, definitely. Yo, you would be surprised. You would be surprised at how much better your mixes will be just with better headphones. So if you were in the chat right now watching the stream, whether you like lurking or you actually like commenting and stuff, and you hearing these beats and you wondering how to get your mixes better and stuff, just take a second, take your headphones off, and look at what headphones you got. Because if it's some bull, you gotta upgrade, bro. It's just time. I remember when I first upgraded to these right here. Before this, I had Audio Technicas. They were pretty good, but they were I forget the word for it, where the headphones have like almost like pre-computed effects on it. Like they'll have like a basically like a built-in EQ. So you can't hear certain like frequencies and stuff. So that was with the Audio Technicas. Everything sounded kind of like boxy and there wasn't a lot of low end on the Audio Technicas. And then I think I would say like 4 years ago, maybe, I switched to these. Already forgetting the brand name. Barrel Dynamic. DT770 something like that. When I switched to these, one, I never switched to another headset after these. I got two of these now. This is my second pair. But bro, when I tell you instantly, I'm talking about within that like week that I purchased these headphones, my mixes just got way better. Like I could just hear more like stuff. I could hear like more issues with the mix that you just can't hear with like lower quality headphones. Get some new headphones. And rant because I could go on about like for hours about just headphones, but like you could literally just hear more stuff with better headphones. It's really just as simple as that. Like we'll be listening to some of these beats and like the bass will be boosted crazy, like clipping, like it's super loud, way past 0 dB. And the dudes in the chat will like the dude who sent the beat will just be in the chat like like it didn't even sound that loud when I was mixing it. It's like, bro, what are you mixing on, bro? What headphones are you using? And it be because of that, bro. Like they got like things on those headphones to compensate for like clipping and stuff. So you just don't hear it as loud. Like the perceived loudness is different on different headphones and stuff like that. I mean, it's a bunch of stuff we could get into.
Does your friend after school?
Okay. I got some sound selection issues across the board and some mixing issues too. I think for the mixing, the you did say mention that the 808 might be a little too loud, which I think it is. So I would definitely pull that back a little bit. And then regarding the 808, I think the pattern for the 808 could be better. I feel like it's kind of working against the melody. And then for the melody, I think there's just not enough going on. I think the little reverse kind of melody going on is cool. I think you might have chopped it up a little too much though. So it's a little bit jarring at times when it just kind of cuts out because you chopped it a little differently and you kind of moved it over a little bit on the grid. So I think that could work as like a sort of like a background layer, but I feel like there should be some sort of like main chords going on or something. I don't know. Just to kind of glue everything together, like melodically at least. And then I think with the sound selection, specifically with the drums, I think you could have chose like a much like cleaner, more simple like clap or snare. I feel like the choice to just do like the reverberated clap was a little bit weird. Like you could probably just if you're gonna have like the reverberated like low effect on the clap, then maybe just do it once or twice every few bars or something like that, just for like a transitional effect, maybe or just like for like general like variation, I guess. But like I feel like for it the clap to just have reverb on it and that much reverb on it is pulling away from like the dynamic of it. I feel like so. Maybe just switch that out with like a regular clap that's a lot closer to the center of the mix, so it could just kind of put the drums back together. I feel like it's a little bit disjunction because of that. And yeah, that's really it. Just work on the mix. I would say like overall, because I know a lot of times when I used to like, believe it or not, I used to get feedback on my beats too when I was around like my beginner stages and stuff. Um, it was confusing when I got feedback when people like me when I'm giving feedback now. I say like a lot of stuff about your beat, but I would say focus on the mix first and then start trying to develop like the melodies. Because yeah, like I said, when I was starting out, it was hard to like try to improve in so many different areas. You know what I'm saying? So I would say prioritize the mix first, getting the mix right, kind of know what you want to do with it. Once you figure that out, start working on the melodies and stuff, one step at a time. Um, yeah. What I mean, it's a lot of it's. I'm assuming there's pretty much all producers in the chat, so we all got headphones that we mix on, and sometimes monitors. So just shout out in the chat what type of headphones y'all using. I won't judge. Just be honest though. Don't be lying in the chat. What headphones y'all using? Especially Aram. Aram, what headphones you use actually? I'm actually curious. 'Cause, I mean, your mixes be top notch. So I definitely curious what Jones you use, because it could be the same as mine. Could be different. I don't know. Oh well, Toby, you already sent, bro. We'll kind of spin back if we got some more time.
You must be mad, say you don't believe in God, 'cause only God can make a good body like yours. You'll have to overdo it, let your head down. Your money like how you ran me low. Tell them girls they could best stand down flawless, and none of them can style you. She love to overdo it, she love to overdo it, she love to overdo it, flexing pan me. She love to overdo it, she love to overdo it, she love to overdo it, flexing pan me. She love to overdo it, she love to overdo it, she love to overdo it, flexing pan me. She love to overdo it, she love to overdo it, she love to overdo it, flexing. No filter, she pretty real life. Dark skin and she easy pon the eye, real thing. Oh gosh, girl, don't make me talk twice. You're all I need. Body eat, don't come put it on me. Girl, I ain't caring of you. Got the showing off when he met you. You don't even flinch when the devil try you, 'cause them know them can't fuck with you. You must be mad, say you don't believe in God, 'cause only God can.
Okay. Whoa. I didn't know you was an artist, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That cracks me up every time. Yeah, that was hard, man. The vibes. I mean, I'm just a sucker for the saxophone, bro. All you gotta do is put a little reverb on the saxophone, and it just sounds. It just starts making you levitate or something. I don't know how to describe it. The vibes are crazy though.
Make a good body like yours. You'll have to overdo it, let your head down. Your money like how you ran me low. Tell them girls they could best stand down flawless, and none of them can style you. She love to overdo it, she love to overdo it, she love to overdo it, flexing pan me. She love to overdo it, she love to overdo it.
This is hard, man. This is hard. Crispy vocals, crispy video. I mean, crispy fit. I mean, come on, bro. What else I gotta say? Hey, man. Shout out to my guy. Keep going crazy, man. The vibes are dope on that. All right, let me see what y'all working with. Okay, got Aaron with the Sonys. Okay, I've seen those before. They fire. So I see why the mixes are crazy. You use Dr. Dre Power Beats. Not the worst choice, but I've seen worse. I've seen worse, so I ain't gonna judge. All right. I use Shots Groove by Noise. Oh man, that sounds terrible. I gotta see what that is, man. All right. Mac Relax Beats. We gonna talk about this producer name or what, man? What's going on here? Mac Relax Beats. Can we get some like can we get like a story about this? Like we got a story time about this producer name. Like how you get this name, bro? What's up? Might have to workshop it. I don't know, man. Let me hear the tag real quick.
Yo, Mac, relax.
Okay, I'll let it slide. Mac Mac. Get back, Mac. Mac. You're testing me, bro. You're testing me. What did I say? What did I say? All right, bro. I'm doing this for you, Mac. I'm doing this for you, Mac. All right. We listening to it.
Yo, Mac. Relax.
I don't know. I kind of like this part. See, now I hate it, bro. I hate it, bro. It's something about when it's just the 808 doing it. It's something about it. It just pissed me off, man. The beat cool, bro. Go crazy. Okay.
Yo,
Okay.
Mac. Relax.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't have did that switch up right there. Yeah, just don't do that switch up. I know what you was going for. It didn't work on that one. Yeah, just take the little second part off. Um, Now melody wise, I think something's off. Something is off. I'm not sure what it is, but something's not right with the melody. So just work on the melodies on the second one. I think I like the synth, and just like the general sound selection. I think you could probably maybe swap the snare out. Um, and yeah, that's that second part, the 808 started going off key and stuff. So I would just take that part out. And I think there's just some weird like clashing going on in that whole like beginning section. So maybe just make sure there's pretty much no low end or minimal low end on a lot of like the melodies and stuff, so they're not clashing with like the 808 and stuff. The first one was fine. All right, we're moving on. All right, come on. There's nothing to say about the first one. All right, so we got my boy Hydro out here mixing on these Johns. He mixing on these, y'all. What we thinking? He mixing on these, bro. Damn. Yeah, I know this John don't got no low end on it. It's all good, man. Just hey, I was working on the Audio Technicas for a break. I ain't gonna lie. So maybe just sell a few beats and then just get that upgrade going. Same new jazz beat.
Some people just know the more you protect, the more you save with Allstate.
Goodness gracious. Earbuds is the L. Arrow, you're so brutal sometimes, man. But it's facts. Earbuds is a straight up L. I'm sorry, bruh. No, they don't work for you. Hydro, be honest with yourself, bruh. You using them because you can't upgrade yet. Let's just be real, man. If you had if you had the facilities to upgrade, you probably would. Bro, you gotta upgrade, man. Earbuds is not it. You just like the way their like earbuds like perceive sound and stuff. It's just I just feel like it's just not for mixing, man. All right, so why is this called a new jazz type beat? And then we got X on here. I'm very interested to see how this sounds.
Nah, you fucking crazy.
Yes, bro. Get the DTs, bro.
Okay, she calling every single night. And I don't mind, but don't kill the vibe. Oh, swear to God, I'm in my mind. Swear I wanna die, yeah, when you cross my line. I wanna die, so fucking
Wait, what? This is called new jazz? No way. This isn't new jazz, right? I thought that was a whole different style. This is just like I don't know, like I don't know, it's something else. This ain't no new jazz, right? Am I tripping? Yeah, I know it's like Yeet, like destroy like some of these artists on here, but I thought there was like a genre for it, like a name for that like style of like Yeet beats and stuff, like I guess like virtual. I don't know. But it's definitely not no new jazz, bruh. Change this daggone title before you piss somebody off. Bro, you gonna have all these people looking for a jazz type beat. Bro, they're gonna be clicking on this. Be like, yo, what the freak is this? This is not jazz. This is not what I was looking for. Yeah, you gotta change that, bro. That'd be cool though. I think you probably turn like the 808 down. Oh yeah, maybe take the vocals out. I feel like that's like huge copyright issues. Given like the specific artist, I feel like you could take the vocals out. Whoa. Something is not in key, man. I think it's the bass or the 808. Something ain't right, man. I think you just need to like generally take quite a few sounds out too. I think there's like a little too much going on. But yeah, that was insane. Okay. Hydro. All right, man. My dog Hydro. Let me just remind you what Hydro's mixing on. So let's take this in and listen to this beat. This is gonna shut this down once and for all right? Alright, I got you. Hold up. Did I mess my mic up? No, I think we're good. Keep them on the screen. That's kinda some nasty work, but Imma do it. Yo, I'm sorry, Hydro. I'm just playing with you, bro. But let me just have a little fun. It's clipping like I expected. Okay, I messed it up. Dang it, dude. Oh my goodness, bro really set a flute type beat in. Yeah, yeah, I'm just not really feeling the flute, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. But let's just get on the mix real quick. Not, I ain't gonna hold you. No glaze, no glaze, but the mix ain't that bad. It's not that bad. So I could tell that you probably had the headphones or these earbuds for a minute and you're starting to get used to how they sound. So your mixes are getting better. But I tell you, bro, when you probably first picked these earbuds up, bro, the mixes was probably crazy, dude. Like them Jones was probably terrible. I ain't gonna lie. But the mix is okay. It definitely needs work, but like I just feel like you just like you can't really like do much more than what you're doing right now with these earbuds. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all we all saying. Like I feel like there's a certain like limit to like how you can mix your beats and stuff. That flute melody is atrocious. Like I just need you to take that out, bro. Yeah, so just for the most part, stay away from the flute melodies. A lot of them don't work. A lot of them. And yeah, just get the upgrade soon, man. But I'm not by no means we saying like stop making beats or whatever. Just keep cooking up, bro. Just keep cooking up. I'm just saying, once you get that upgrade though, yeah. Your first two mixes might not be that great with the new headphones, but like it gets there pretty quick. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna be able to hear a lot of the issues and stuff. Chill out, bro. He's getting headphones. He get headphones. The new upgrade is gonna be headphones for sure. Nas, I'm gonna play you, but I feel like you capping, bro. I feel like you capping for real. Is he capping, y'all? Cause bro literally been saying his battery been dying for like 20 minutes. Like, why ain't they die yet, huh? Hmm? He capping. Exposed. Exposed. Get exposed. Sorry, sir. Okay, wait, so where are you, Andy K? I don't know. Nah, this seemed like a different dude. Am I tripping? I don't really see you on here, bro. What's your John? Did you even send anything, bro? Oh my goodness. All right. He's out, guys. Okay, you're Andy. All right. Andy, I'm gonna play you right after this one. How about that, bro? I don't know if you lying about the battery life, but hold the battery for another minute or two. I got you.
Neither. Alien.
What is happening? What is happening, bro? Why is there just like a car going past my ears like every 3 seconds, bro? What is this, bro? Alien, alright. I kind of like this part. There's a cool bounce with the drums. I think it starts to develop into a little bit too much towards the second part, but like just sound wise, I think you start adding like a little too much. But I kind of like the basis of like the drum bounce and stuff. But yeah, I would say simplify it just a little bit with like the sound effects and stuff. I think it's a little bit jarring to have too many of those in there, even for that style. And I think melody wise, it could be something a little bit more like compelling going on. Maybe not like another counter melody or like a synth lead or something. I think those work really cool with those beats. All right, Mr. Battery is dying. Let's see what you got. Look, you made my camera die. Look what you did. Holy man. Holy. Yo, why did you do this, bro? You sat here and told me, you know what, I'ma stop, bro. You need feedback. All right, I got you, bro. I got you. Oh man. Okay, you got something. You cooking on this part. This drop was not bad. I like the sound selection on this part. But you just started doing way too much with the bass with the 808, like too many slides and stuff. But I do kind of like the drop on that second part. Yeah, just generally too much going on. I think the direction of the beat overall seems like unclear. Like I'm not sure what you're trying to do. It just seems like a very like random beat. Like I'm not sure. Like I mean, you feel free to give us a little context, but I'm not sure what you were like, who you were making this beat in the style of. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff. I'm not sure where it was really going. Um, I mean, that's all I really could say about that. That can't be your tag. There's just no way. There's no way. See, it's like this weird like EDM kind of like build up section before the drop, but then it's like trap though. Like I don't know, man. It's like you see what I mean? Like it's just kind of like random what she was kind of doing here. So I feel like you need to make your beats with a little bit more like intention, I guess. Like I mean, down to like the bare bones. I feel like selecting the sounds, like how you go about selecting the sounds, how you go about mixing the beat, and how you. Most importantly, I think here about how you go about arranging the beat too. Like, so I think that all kind of like needs a lot of work. Mix it wise is clipping a little bit, so I will pull the levels back. I think you need a saw clipper on the master. If you got anything else on the master, I would take it off for now. Just start with like a saw clipper, build the master chain out later once you get comfortable with the dynamics and stuff. Um, Now with the randomness of the beat, I think it kind of starts with this kind of like bass trap, like bell melody thing that you kind of built the beat off of. It's a cool like I don't know, like center melody, I guess. But I think it needs like way more. I think it needs way more. We need like some chords going on. We need like another counter melody, maybe like a synth of some sort. It's just I feel like it's just not enough going on for it to be just like a regular like beat. Like I feel like this potentially was supposed to be some sort of like beat battle type of beat, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's all. Um and then just like generally sound selection wise, I feel like it could have been just a little bit better. Like some of the sounds you could have like switched out and stuff like that. So just keep all of that stuff in mind. I would say mainly though, I feel like the mix wasn't like too bad. I think it was just like clipping because you just didn't have like a saw clipper or whatever, so that's fine. Just put the saw clipper on, you should be good with that. But I think number one priority for you to start working on like right now and into the near future is working on what type of beats you want to make, because it just seems like you don't, it doesn't seem like you know what exactly you want to make yet. So I feel like if you want to start to improve your sound, you kind of got to establish what your sound is. You know what I'm saying? So that just kind of sounded like like a random beat. You know what I'm saying? Which is nothing wrong with making like random beats sometimes, but like and correct me if I'm wrong. Like you can send in like a beat that's closer to like your style or whatever, and I'll stand corrected, but I feel like you should be able to kind of dial in your style, and it should be recognizable between all of your beats. You know what I'm saying? So I would say just Spotify, YouTube, wherever else you can consume media. Just look up like songs and stuff and figure out kind of like what type of beats you want to make for what type of artists. Like if you're trying to sell stuff or whatever. Um, Either way, yeah. So Andy's probably checking this out in the future after the live stream goes up. So yeah, hopefully that was able to help you out a little bit. All right, we had like a little interesting convo here. Hold up, let me look through here and see what was going on here. Minus 500 R reports. Yo, chill out, bruh. Yeah, that was a crazy little bass trap attempt there. Ain't gonna lie. Dang. Yo, that's some facts, Aram. Aram, you better not be talking about me though, right? You ain't talking about me though. That I'm the exception, correct? I wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, I'm the exception. All right.
Hey, yo, Freddy. Damn, Warden, this shit banging.
Or you could, I guess super chat works better if you don't have PayPal. I think that's a pretty good alternative. It's so hard though.
Hey, yo, Freddy.
They kind of do.
Damn, Warden, this shit banging.
What the? Oh nah. Yo, nah. That's literally Drake, bruh. That's Drake, but it's like clearly like AI Drake. But bro, take that, bro. Get somebody else to do your tag, bruh. That is definitely Drake, bro. Ain't no way.
Hey, yo, Freddy. Damn, Warden, this shit banging.
Bro, that's definitely a Drake AI voice or something, bro. That's so crazy. It's extra loud too, by the way. Turn that daggone tag down, bro. It's just funny. Like, how did you not hear the difference between like the volume between both of those tags? The first tag sounds like it's all the way in the background somewhere, and then your Drake tag is just super, super loud and like super, super close to the mix. It's crazy. But yeah, I don't mind like the saying of like the tag. Like it got like a little snap to it, but bro, the Drake AI voice, bro. Come on, man. What we doing? This is what we doing, HKD. This dude got a Drake AI tag on his jump. Crazy. We're gonna run it back one more time.
Hey, yo, Freddy. Damn, Warden, this shit banging.
That's crazy. that vocal counter is hard though. It brung like the harmonies together and stuff. But I mean, like we joking about the tag, but the actual beat is good, man. I didn't really like the little like arpeggiated guitar in the beginning, but it blends together really well when once the vocals come in. Um, I think sound selection was fine. I think maybe like generally the mix could be better for sure, but yeah, that was still cool. Right, got 3 from Jovan. Let's just check. Oh man, I clicked on the Ken Carson one. All right. Yeah, but yeah, jokes aside, I was saying I was joking, but I would actually like genuinely change that AI Drake tag, bro. Like it really just don't cost like too much to just get like a tag by like a friend or something. Anything but a like an AI tag. That's kind of crazy. Damn, this John kind of bass boosted crazy, but I kind of mess with it. Okay, I like it. I think it's starting to get like really, really repetitive now though. Unless I skipped it and it was coming up on like a verse section where you take some of the elements out or you like switch it up, I suggest you kind of do that. Maybe take one of the main leads out, add like some sort of like spacey like pluck melody. I feel like that will work really well for that style. And most definitely turn the 808 down. I mean, you're probably I would say 10 decibels over. I feel like I mean if it's that saturated and like overpowering the mix, it's gotta be pretty up there in decibels. So definitely pull the 808 back. And I think after you do that, you can be a lot more generous with the rest of the melodies and stuff. So yeah. Good overall though. I appreciate like the different melodies. It kinda had like a call and response almost, the melodies that you kinda set up there. So I could tell that you probably made like a few of those style beats so far. You d My barbecue is ticking. Bro, bro, what's good? What's good with this dude? Somebody get him his food, man. Bro just in the live chat. Did you mean to send that in the stream? Like, it sounds like you meant to text that to somebody or something. I feel like we wasn't supposed to see that, bro. Here's my beat. Love your contact. Oh, this is you, bro. Okay. The heart is kind of crazy. I'm not sure what you meant by love your contact, but I guess you meant something else. But let's get it. Oh, content. Got you. Got you. Yeah, somebody get this dude his barbecue. Whoa, this joint sounded crazy. All right, let's run it back. Ah, man. free? Hey, Marcus, I'm not sure. Marcaris, I think. Um, definitely some nightmares going on here. Crazy intro. It was like a lot of like spooky, like eerie sounds going on. I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. It's got like little whispers going on. So conceptually, kind of cool. But the drums just kind of sold the whole idea. I'm gonna be honest, man. I mean, soon's the drums drop, like all of like the build up and suspense is just pulled from the beat. So just work on the drums, man. Honestly, it would probably sound like 10 times better if you didn't put like a limiter or like a compressor on like the master or on the drum bus or wherever you put it. So I would say if you got any of those throughout any of your mixer channels or whatever, take all of them off and just put one soft clipper on the master. I guarantee you, just off that, without even touching like any volume knobs yet, it's going to already sound just a little bit better than what you got going on here. Those limiters, you gotta go in there with the knowledge of every knob, like the ratio knob, the threshold, all of that. You gotta know like what those knobs are doing. Because if you put the limiter on there and you don't know what you're doing, it usually sounds like this, where it just pulls from like the punch of like the mix and stuff. And it like ducks the whole beat out when the snare and the kick hits. So it's just like dynamically, it's just not consistent at all. So the saw clipper is going to do that for you without you even having to touch it. So just find yourself a saw clipper. If you're an FL, just use the fruity saw clipper. Don't have to touch no knobs. Then just try to relevel everything. And you should be good. I think sound selection wise, you could have definitely chose some like better drums too. So maybe invest in some better drum kits and stuff. I got plenty of cook up videos where I'm using really good drum kits. So check all of those videos out. I don't be gatekeeping on the channel and stuff, so you can look through the videos and see that I show like the kits I'm using a lot. So you can check out videos on like make people make like cooking up and stuff and see what drums they use, all of that. But and it's not very costly either. A lot of them you can find on like Reddit and stuff. So I say that's a good start. And then I think conceptually, like I said, it was really cool. So, like I say, keep kind of going with that, like kind of creative, like unique side of things that you got going on with the melodies and stuff. That was kind of cool. But yeah, it was just like the drums just really like pulled away from it like a lot. All right, reamp. I've been seeing you, man. Okay, Arrow, stop, bruh. Ain't no way. Okay, Aaron. All right. Well, why you cook his beat like that? Chill out, man. Dang. You all good, War? Go ahead, send it through. I got you, bro. Yeah, that vocal was nice there in the like the little breakdown section. Look, listen, I ain't about to defend him or whatever, but HKD, look, you ain't one to talk, all right? I ain't gonna cook you too hard, but like, bruh, maybe sit this one out, all right? Not with the beats you be sending. Dang, let's go, War. Let's go. Dang, that was your third super? That's crazy. Appreciate the other supers. I don't even remember them other ones. Song? All right.
I'm wearing this chain, so custom for me. On your private plane, you can't even see. I pick up the pace, don't worry about me. I'm running the game, I'm changing the scene. They acting all jealous when I go and do it. I'm wearing no camo, you can't see right through me. I don't even mention the things I've been doing. I'm making my way as long as I'm doing it. Oh, I've been faded, my mind is overweighted. This bitch is overrated, I can't be overtaken, no way.
Yeah, look at that fire super chat. That was crazy.
And I'm so high, cannot stop. I'm above this shit, so please sit down. Don't talk, I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with this, hold up. Let me pour my drink, I'm already messed up. Don't need to say it, you know the whole lot of money I spend it like Bruno. I ain't even sorry that I got impatient. I'm already working, I can't be complacent. You know that I take that shit, you know I want it.
I kind of like that little switch up. That was kind of hard. Okay.
You see the caption and ain't got no mentions. It's only my team that's allowed in a mission. Can't deal with bullshit, no time for the same shit. Whole lot of bands can deal with this fake friends. Don't even say shit, no time for the fake shit. Whole lot of bitches that say that they different. I'm on a mission, we ain't doing same things. Whole lot of things out of sight.
So I do think you could probably choose just like I guess like maybe like a better piano or something, like piano sound for the piano melody. But I think that it fits in there, but I just think the sound itself could be like a better, like I guess like higher quality one, and maybe I don't know, maybe just tune up the effects on it too, like maybe some reverb or delay or something like that, just to make it um have like more of like a tail end to it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a little too dry. And then definitely work on the mix. I think that was like the main thing that jumped out. Like I didn't really mind like the beat itself or like the switch up. I think the sound selection is cool. Definitely mainly just work on the mix. I think the vocals probably had a little bit too much EQ work on it. I think you maybe took a little too much low end out of it. So it's mostly just mid and high range. I think you could have probably just let a little bit more of that like to lows in there. Not like super like bassy stuff, but just a little bit more so you can get the character of the voice back in there. And then I think the beat itself also kind of like mixed a little weird. Like the levels a little bit off. And then like EQ wise too, there's like a weird kind of like lack of low end to it too. Like you EQ'd it like on the master or something. I'm not sure. And then I guess like dynamically too. So I'm not sure if you're using like a saw clipper or limiter or whatever, but it's not like terribly like inconsistent with like the dynamics, but it is definitely something like noticeably kind of strange about it. So just keep working. Not like a terrible mix or anything, but that was just like the kind of general things that jumped out at me. But sounds like you got like a pretty good ear for like switch ups and stuff like that. So that's cool. And then he was able to do like a pretty like rough like draft kind of like mix too. So that's cool. So you just kind of got to like develop that further. I think those are good stages to have like the vocals like sitting at like volume wise and stuff. So you just need to kind of like just tune it and refine it a little bit so you can get like a better consistency with like the vocals between the vocals and like the beat. Okay, a lot of really like good elements there. Pretty solid idea. I think you didn't execute the drums very well, and then like some of the sound selection with it. So try switching some of the drums out with the sound selection, and then I think mix wise, it could just definitely just a little bit of a tune up. I think the kick could be like a little bit louder once you switch it out, and I think just like generally you could be a little bit more generous with the volume. I feel like it was kind of like low, and I think I think that was it. I feel like you kind of just gotta go for like a darker drum pattern that kind of gets the beat moving a little bit. I feel like the pattern that you kind of set up there was a little bit strange for the dark melody that you kind of had set up there. So I would say try to rework it to some more traditional trap drums. I feel like, but then just kind of keep that kind of unique spin on the rest of it, like that you had there. So try to find like that like balance, I guess. All right, got my boy cassette, man. Nah, am I the only one that can hear Tyler, the creator, put in the craziest bars on this joint, bruh? This joint sounds crazy. Maybe voice crack. Like I mean, it's gotta be fire. Okay, wait, that Reed's bass on this part is definitely off key. Yo, chill, nah, this is crazy. Oh nah, you were crazy. You went crazy, bruh. Oh my gosh. Shout out cassette, bro. Fire. Crazy. Dang. I mean, zero complaints about that. I mean, of course, the Ree's bass part, got to fix the note there, but fire. No, it wouldn't have. Stop. Mac, do not cook up no more Jersey beats for me, bro. Please. And mixing wise, I think the clap is a little too loud. So I yeah, definitely pull that back. And then I think sound selection wise, you could probably swap some of the drums out. But I think generally like the drum bounce is cool. I think it's missing like maybe some percussion or something like that just to keep the movement going. But all in all, the drum was straight. The only thing that really jumped out at me was the mix up with the melodies. So maybe turn the piano down and some of the other elements down too. And I think it was something in there in the melody I was trying to comment on. Oh yeah, it was the last chord the last chord in that like chord progression is something up with it. I feel like you got to go in there and change some of the notes around to make it sound a little bit cleaner. And the guitar kind of follows it too. And then the 808 also follows that like last like note or last chord. So I would try to switch that up to make it sound a little bit more compelling and kind of flow it back to the beginning of the loop or the bar or whatever. Because I feel like it's a little bit like just disjointed from the beginning. All right. All right. Ward, what's your name on the or what like email you sent from? Because I'm not sure actually. What email you sent from? So with all of this Jersey beat talk, I need y'all to stop this now.
Super sick, super sick.
Oh, yeah, some may rant.
Super sick, super sick.
And the way the guitar melody is going, I'm not really sure if you like chopped it kind of weird, but yeah, I'm not really sure what happened with it, but I do like the original guitar melody in the beginning. Okay. So okay, wait, hold up. Yeah, so the guitar melody's kind of weird. Not sure how to describe it, but it's kind of just hitting that one chord over and over again. And there's usually a really like typical kind of chord progression with this type of guitar melody. It usually switches from that chord that I'm assuming is just D minor on this one, but it's supposed to switch to another chord, and it's just hitting this one chord the whole time. So it's kind of just like stagnant, I guess. It sounds like it's planning to kind of go somewhere, but it just stays on this one chord for the whole time. So, I thought you, like, chopped it kinda weird, but it just seems like that's just the guitar melody itself, like, it just doesn't change. So, you might have to just, like, kinda rework that with, like, another layer or something like that. I think it's just because it's only the guitar on there throughout the whole thing pretty much, and, like, minimal other, like, layers and stuff. I feel like you gotta probably, like, help the guitar melody out if you're gonna keep it at this one chord. You might have to have, like, a counter melody, like, maybe it's, like, some vocals or something like that to kinda just extend it a little bit further, but it just sounds, like, really repetitive because of that. So I will work on that, and then, like, the main thing is definitely, like, the kick and, like, the drums in general are just kinda, like, mixed really weird, like, it sounds like you got, like, 2 soft clippers on the kick in the 808 for some reason. So they're just like the kick is just hitting, like, super, super hard. So I would definitely pull whatever that stuff is that you got on the kick and 808 stuff off of there, so, like, you can kinda let the dynamics breathe a little bit, and then from there, I think you could just mix it the whole beat just a lot better, from there. Because if you turn up the kick now, it's just gonna be clipping extra hard, so I would take that stuff off of there and just kind of just bring the volume up of everything pretty much, and then that should be straight. Yeah, I completely forgot to mention the weird kind of like triple kick pattern that you went for. I think that could work for like the first drop. You know what I'm saying? As like a kind of like a variation thing, just to kind of get the beat started. But doing those three kicks at the beginning of the bar every single time, it's a bit much. And then and then also it didn't really help that the kick was hitting like super hard, so it was just like kick spam or something. Like it was just he was just really going crazy with that John. So I would simplify the kick pattern to something like more traditional, like the more typical areas where you would have the kick hit. Just have them there. I feel like there's no reason to kind of go super complex or unique with it for that type of beat. Better take that back, War. All the Swifties gonna come after you. You don't want that. Oh shoot. That's so nice. Okay, pretty solid overall. Some of the sound selection could be a little bit better. I ain't gonna lie, I'm with Aram on that one. I think you could probably choose a little bit of a better bass to work with like the melodies there. And then um I think that like little synth melody, that like really high pitched one, I think that could go. I think you could take that out. I don't think that was really adding too much to it, and it's like really kind of like hard to listen to because of the frequencies on it. All right, we'll see where this one goes. This one is different. Okay. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, so you'll probably have to go back in the stream a little bit, but there was another person that sent in something kind of like jarring like this before. It was a different producer, but just watch that part of that section of the live stream and just hear what I'm kind of saying there, because I kind of went on like a bit of a rant. I don't want to do that again, but basically I was saying with these type of beats, like, I kinda knew what we was in for once you said that you kinda don't know what genre to classify it as. So I already kinda knew going into it, it was gonna be a lot of, like, randomness to it. and most times that's going is going to be to a fault, unfortunately. Like it's cool to sometimes make like weird stuff that you kind of don't know, like you can't really hear artists on or whatever. But in a lot of these cases, especially specifically with these types of ones that you guys send in, it's better to kind of refine like what type of sound you want to go for, and just generally always kind of know what you're going for, because like this beat is just it's all over the place. I'm gonna be honest. It's nothing inherently like bad about it, except for like I guess like the mix and some of like the sound selection, I guess. But like I think just the overall like direction of it is like where was this going? You know what I'm saying? Like it starts off with like this like indie guitar, and then like these really loud synths come in, and then it's like a trap beat, and then it's like you know what I'm saying? It's like it's very like disjointed. I feel like the ideas you it sounds like or feels like you had like a few ideas, and these probably could have just been three separate beats, you know what I'm saying? Like you could have probably made like a whole different beat with just that guitar melody in the beginning, and then some of those synths that came in that could have been its own thing for another beat, and then with the drums coming in, it sounds like you brought in even more instrumentation, and it was just a lot of the sounds and stuff are like from different styles, you know what I'm saying? You got strings in there, they got the guitar from the beginning, they got the synths, of course, so it's like all kinda like bleeding in together, is you're just not really sure what's going on. So hopefully it makes some kind of sense. I don't want to rant too much longer than I did before, but hopefully it makes kind of a little bit of sense. And I feel like you'll probably get the gist of it once you if you're able to catch that other time I was talking about it, maybe like 20 minutes ago or something like that, 20 or 30 minutes ago when the other guy sent. But yeah, you just want to kind of know what sound you're going for, even if you're going to be making like experimental stuff, it should still have kind of your style, kind of like your vibe, kind of like infused into it. You know what I'm saying? So just so that like once you got your style down, it's a lot harder to have more like random beats like this one, where it's just like all over the place. It's like a lot of random sounds and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like once you get your style down, your sound selection can just for some reason, I'm not sure how to exactly explain it, but once you have your style down, your sound selection is just gonna be a lot more uh like I guess honed in, I guess. I'm not really sure exactly what the term is for it, but you won't be picking like so many random sounds once you know like what kind of style you're going for and stuff, you know? So like, it's nothing really specifically, like I said, wrong with the beat, except for the stuff that I mentioned. So just definitely work with the, I would say, work on the mix for the most part. I think the mix is what really jumped out. Like, if you want something to immediately work on, but I think for like over time, for like longevity and stuff, you got to work on getting your sound right, man. I just feel like that's just super important because it's like why even keep sending like the random like I don't know what genre this beat is in. I don't know who's getting on this beat, uh, type of tracks, and because it's like I could give feedback on them, but it's just like ultimately, you know what I'm saying, it's not really doing too much for you if you're not already making stuff in your style yet, you know? So, a lot of gap in there, but yeah, I feel like now I got my point across to some degree. Zuper, I think you sent already. You should have heard when I was talking about headphones earlier. That was some real yapping right there.
Throwing flames, boy.
What the freak? Bro. right, we ain't going on this rant again. But literally what I just said, bro. You cannot just said like these random beats in, bro. Who's getting on this beat, man? Who you hear on this beat? Be honest, bro. Falk, are you in the chat right now? Who you hear on this beat, man? This is what I'm talking about. Like, who you hear on this, man? Like, what did you hear on like Spotify or on YouTube? Like, what beat inspired you to make this job, bro? I need to know. I need some context or something, bro. Who you hear on this, bro? Hey, back, don't be in the chat talking about Cardi. I'm not trying to hear it, bro. All right. So yeah, like literally the same stuff I just said about the other like two beats of that similar kind of like randomness. Just work on it, man. You're gonna get there. You're gonna get there, man. Falk, I need you to explain yourself, man. What was that, bro? Did you hear what I was talking about like 2 minutes ago with the other guy? Like, was I making like any sense with that? Because it was a gap session. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I'll be trying to make a point and I gotta like talk like a bunch to get to the main point I'm trying to say. But hopefully I was able to like get through to my point there, my main point, which is just like you gotta get your style down, man. So, I mean, I like it's hard to give feedback on that when it's like random like that because it's like I honestly just want you to just keep making beats, man. You'll figure it out. Like I just feel like it's not nothing to stress about too much. It just sounds like very like beginner esque, like you're just still trying to figure out what you want to do and stuff. So I say just keep making the beats, man. Appreciate you sending them.
Yo, kid.
Okay, some kind of hard bounce. Okay, that's cool. Repetitive, but I like the bounce. I think the 808 pattern was a little weird towards the end there, but I'm sure it works. It's just I think maybe once you add like a melody or two, like layer wise, it should be able to mask like the kind of like awkwardness of like the arrangement and stuff. But yeah, mix wise, maybe turn the 808 down a little bit, and yeah, definitely try to help the melodies out a little bit more because it's definitely very like empty sounding. But it was cool though. Like it definitely works with like the bounce and stuff, like against like the melody and all that. So good job on that. But yeah, just add a little bit more to the melody. Right. Whoa, you sent a Spotify link. That's a cardinal sin. Yeah, I ain't ever sending you a loop kit, HKD. Absolutely not. Sounded like he made it from instinct, which is good. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, he ain't say nothing after. I was trying to trying to like work through it with him, but he ain't say nothing after that. So come back, bro, please, please. I'm sorry, man. I'm just trying to keep it a bean with you, man. I need support. We need a story time about that beat, man. That job was just crazy.
A war crime. We about to go to war with the sun.
Oh my gosh, I feel so bad now. Bro, he sounded so sad coming in the chat. He was just like, "Yeah, I'm Falk," and he just didn't say nothing else. Bro, somebody find Falk, bro. Somebody get him back in the chat, bro. I just want to talk, man. sorry. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I ain't feeling that one war. We gonna just give you. I'm gonna give you another shot, man.
War crime did it again.
Okay. Okay, the beat is cool, but there's like some weird like artifacting going on with the hi-hats or something with the drums. Did you like pitch shift the beat or something? It sounds kind of weird. And not a big fan of the bass line in the beginning in that bridge section. I think it's maybe like doing a little too much, and I think it's a little too loud too. And it bleeds into the other bass right at the end there. I didn't mind the drum bounce too much. I think it was the melodies, like some of them were like a little bit off grid, like the synth lead that comes in. It was like slightly off grid and stuff. I could tell that was like self played or whatever. So you gotta like move the notes over to just slightly fit to the grid of like the drums at least. And some of the stuff in the beginning was off grid too. So just slightly shifting it left or right should do the trick. And then yeah, something was going on with the sound quality of like the beat. I'm not sure if it's just like a low quality like export or something. I'm not sure.
War crime did it again.
Okay, I don't know why, but this third beat is just specifically clipping out of all the other two. I'm not sure why this one is clipping, but yeah, just watch the levels on this one, and I would say turn the snare down too. There's always that specific like old trap snare. Every time somebody use that John is always like way too loud in the mix. So yeah, just turn that one down. Um, and yeah, I think the rest is fine. I think for the like the style he was going for sure. The first one I didn't really mess with it because the strings is out of key on this, like really badly. So it's just like hard to listen to the rest of the beat. Jeez, this John look clean, man. HKD, stop lying in the chat, bro, please. Yo. Stop, bro. We are not collabing on Jersey Beats. Who? No one said this, bro. Stop. Why didn't I actually read this, bro? I did not read this, so I'm just like listening. Jesus, man. Bro, I could have saved myself if I would have just read it, bruh. Why didn't I read it? Look, Drake on my type timing right now. This is my exact reaction to this beat. Oh no, not the snaps. Oh shoot, I just lost like 2 IQ, bruh. Oh my god, I can't take it anymore. Oh no, if he do the drums right, this junk could be hard. Could be hard. Hold up now. Okay, don't know about that. I think you had something with like the old school vibes, but I think the way you set the drum pattern up isn't quite working with the melodies. That's all. So I would say try to rework it. And the beat's way too loud, by the way. Like the levels are coming in super hot. I would definitely pull that back for sure. It's really, really loud. Quick question. What headphones do you use? Just wondering. Okay. This one I like the second one a little bit more than the first one, just because the mix is slightly better. So for the first one, the mix with the especially just the 808s on the first one are like way too loud. So I would bring the 808s and like the basses or whatever other low end stuff you got going on. I would bring those to about the level of the 808s on the second one. I think the levels were okay on this second one. So maybe just that follow that mixing uh chain on like the second one as opposed to the first one, and then I think the melodies need a little bit of help. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. There is someone cutting grass outside, and I know it's coming through the mic, man. Dang it, grass cutter, bro. God dang it. Yeah, I like that little ARP like sound effect thing. That was cool. That was kind of like eerie. Okay, cool. Hey, yo, I got man, my freaking camera, dude. Yo, that's cool though. That's cool. But that John mad loud, like in the room here. So I guess I got enough noise cancellation on the mic for you guys not to hear it. That's great. Yeah, so I'm not really feeling the guitar melody on this one either. So maybe just swap that out with or chop it up more maybe and juice it up with some like effects or something. I feel like it could sound pretty good after that. But just alone, I feel like it's not doing enough for like the beat. But I like the mix for the most part on this second one. Maybe like turn the rim snare down a little bit. Right, yo, I was about to say, Arab, yo, bro, you know what I was doing at 13, bro? I definitely wasn't doing YouTube, and I definitely wasn't making no daggone beats. I was probably just picking my nose and eating my boogers in the corner. That was too much information, but you see what I mean, though. Like, I was not cooking at 13. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the mix is really, really weird on this first one. I'm not sure if you got like a limiter or like a compressor on the master or something like that. But yeah, the perks too, they just seem to be kind of like random almost. So maybe like take some of those out. So yeah, I feel like that first one needs a lot of work, like mixing wise and sound selection wise too. And I think that little like transition in the beginning, you could may honestly, I would say take it out, just kind of just like lead into the drop with with just like the melody, I guess, like something real simple, maybe just like a Reese bass in the beginning under it. But I think that like reverb, like transition you try to do just didn't really work. It was just like the low end was like bleeding a lot, so it just didn't sound like that great. So I say just keep working the mix. I feel like you got the drum bounce down, so that's cool. And then just I would say try to get closer to that mix that you had on that second beat because that one was I was messing with that one a lot more. All right, Dak. War. Let me see. All right, so this is the last like news submission. So we're gonna check this out, and then we're gonna double back and play some repeats. Anybody that sent some extra beats, we could check them out in a second.
And no one ever said that this life would be easy. And no one ever said that this life would be easy. And very deadly.
I ain't gonna lie, I was scared for a second that 100% could have developed into a Jersey beat. Why y'all praying for Jersey beats, bro? Why, bro? They really prayed on my downfall over here. That's crazy. Okay, the pads are kind of like a nice touch to the melodies, but I think it's like way, way too mono. So it sounds kind of weird in like the mix. Like some things could be like mono, like a counter melody or something. But I feel like because there's like a lack of like melodic sounds, and that's one of the only ones in there. For that to be mono, it adds like a sort of like emptiness to like the beat almost. So I would say try to like stereo it a little bit and then add some more counter melodies or supported melodies of some sort, like leads or something, just to kind of blend it a little bit better. Because I feel like it does sound like a little too empty and generally repetitive. I feel like the just like the pads there, so maybe turn them down a little bit too. So like mixing wise, you could probably pull the levels back just a little bit and then just add those few melodies and then maybe bring the levels back up depending on how that works. But I think probably the most jarring thing that popped out for me was the sound selection. So with the drums specifically. So just work on the sound selection. Most of that is really simple. Like I've said plenty of times in the stream, just get some better drum kits. Tons of really good ones on Reddit that'll give you like the basic generic trap sounds that are like clean and just like work for trap. You know what I'm saying? Spins 808, regular like Lex clap, stuff like that. All of that stuff works until you want to kind of develop your sound into something a little bit more unique, and you can go out and get paid kits. You know. Man, anybody that missed the whole like yapathon with the headphones, you missed out, bro. You really missed out. Especially HKD. He wasn't here for the headphones because this dude is mixing on HKD is mixing on the craziest headphones. I forget what he said like 2 streams ago, but he's down in the trenches mixing with them headphones, man. Or should I say earbuds? I'm pretty sure they were earbuds. Dumb Johns. My man's cooking up on a potato, man. That's tough. We ain't playing no Jersey beats either. Stop playing with me. This can't be no Jersey beat. Oh, all right. I got my eye on you, Aaron. It's hard. Damn. That was hard. That was hard, man. Crispy drums. Crispy.
Niggas flexing. I'm a street actor. We ain't playing pull up on them, hear that heat clap. Heard them saying they gon' rob me, that's a knee slapper. I'm riding in that foreign thing with like 3 blappers. Yeah, she said she wanna fuck cause I'm up. I ain't never drop no bands on the slut. Same shit, different than my baby mama nag. That white girl touchdown, we put it in a plastic. All that dissing on the ground, we'd get them plastic. He mad blowing up my phone, asking if I smash. Every time I'm stepping out, you know a nigga dapper. Damn, 50 round drum look like a frying pan. What you want, I bet we got it if it's high demand.
Yo. Hey, bro, why they did credit you, bro? They selling, bro. Hey, if you got paid, that's all that matters for real. Sometimes. But Joe's cool. Yeah, I think that was it. Did I skip anybody else? I think Dig says something else. Let me check this one out. He was talking shit on that joint. Man, that vocal kind of came out of out of nowhere. But I would say turn the rib shot down a little bit. But I kind of like the mix on this one. This one was cool. It's definitely mix could be better, but I do still like it a lot better than the mix on the other one. So yeah, I think we're done. We're actually a little over time today, low key. Dang, I kind of went crazy this stream. Last stream was like I think I ended it like 2 hours, maybe. Nah, don't send no more because I can't y'all can't be trusted. I know what y'all try to send, and it's not gonna work. Look what y'all did. Y'all that said so many Jersey beats. Try to trick me into listen to Jersey beats. Now y'all can't even send no more beats. Look, y'all ruined it for everybody. Blame Arrow. Blame HKD. Who else said the Jersey beat? Blame Backback. Yeah, it's y'all fault. Y'all did it. Oh. Ew. No. Here you go. No, seriously, we like way over time. It's cool. Like whoever's still sending, we'll check it out next stream. I promise. Especially whoever just like showed up or whatever. Way too late. You 3 hours late, bro. 3 hours late. What's going on, bro? How you gonna show up 3 hours late? Try to send a beat at the end of the shit? Come on, bro. Isn't that kind of unfair to expect me to play the beat now? 3 hours late. That's kind of crazy, bro. Where you been at? Nah, don't try to blame it on me, man. I'm just doing my job over here, providing the knowledge. Y'all providing the Jersey out here. Can't believe it. I see what you try to do, Aram. You try to flip the Jersey into something good. It's not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work. It was definitely not a good thing. I cannot believe that Drake one got me, bro. It literally said Jersey beat on the title. I just did peep, bro. That is so crazy. Hey, shout out to you, man. Join up next stream. Join the Discord if you haven't already. I got the events set up to where it notifies you if you click on I'm interested in the Discord. And it'll notify you every time I go live on the Wednesdays, every other Wednesdays and stuff. Bro, this ain't Twitch, bro. You can't do command Discord. We gotta get back on Twitch, low key, man. Bro, if Twitch could be like a deal, bro, we could stream more often. You know what I'm saying? Somebody talk to Twitch for me. Yeah. You would say it's a crazy stuff, Mac. I mean, you started with the red flag with the Cardi stuff, and then you sent a Jersey beat. Potentially #1 bannable offense, sending in Jersey beats. Simple. I'm sure no one, but someone said to make a Jersey beat before for like a video, and I was like, "Ain't no." First of all, nobody watching that. Secondly, it's gonna be mid. It is gonna be mid. Well, I mean, if that's the case, I'm cooking up 10 Jersey beats, but like that's not the case, bro. So you know what I'm saying? Just relax, all right? Many say I'm down bad. I am not. It's all fake news. The kid was good. Whoa, you 3 hours late, bro. Where all these late birds coming from? Y'all trying to send beats now? There is a chance. There's a reality where she would request a Jersey beat for some reason, and I would make it. Okay, but that ain't happening. All right, it's not happening. Y'all dragging it, bruh. Why are we still talking about this? How about we talk about the headphones, HKD? What's up, bro? Huh? Yeah, I'm changing the subject. You should have upgraded by now, bro. What's going on? You rather listen to whoa. He said the Jersey beats kind of mid. I rather listen to Vultures. That's a crazy like. So wait, where is Vultures on your like your standard level? Like, is it down like here or like what's going on with that? That's absolutely cursed. Vultures Jersey Club remix. HKD, stop playing, bro. We already converted one person. It was Hydro earlier this stream. Bro, he was mixing on some crazy earbuds. Oh, hold up. We gotta spin back on that. Hold up. Look at what this dude cooking up with, man. This dude cooking up with these. I don't even know how these go into your earlobes. Look at how they're shaped. I don't get it, man. These songs got a weird build to them, man. He's cooking up on knees. That's not it, bro. You're not too far off either. Yeah, I like the Carnival too. There was another one I liked on there too, but it's hard to listen to any of the new Kanye stuff, man. He just be nah. He's a true yapper. That's a true yapper right there. That dude be yapping. Dare I say number one yapper? I don't know. It's very contested at this point, but he'd be yapping, bro. It's not my fault, bruh. It's not my fault that I don't like Jersey. It's y'all fault. It's not me. It's you. All right? Sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I just can't do it. Bro, why y'all trying to force me to listen to it, though? Like, that's crazy. Like, I'll be trying to critique it, but it just like, bro, I'd be literally losing. I keep telling you, bro. I'd be losing brain cells listening to Jersey, man. Those little snaps, it's like I'd be getting like nightmares about like TikToks and stuff. Like, I don't know, it's something like associated with TikTok for me. Like really cringy TikToks. I think that's what's doing it for me. Like the trendy sound to it, it's just like I'd be having nightmares or something. I don't know. What variation? Bro, show me a good variation right now. I've only heard like a handful of like really good ones that like kind of put like sort of like a spin on it. But yeah. Yeah, that's a good word for it. Brain rot. That John, straight brain rot. I'm sorry. There's just like a strictly Jersey producer in the chat that's just like, bruh, I gotta give it up, man. He doesn't like Jersey beats. Mac, I'm gonna call cap on that. The Jersey beats you sent in was not it, bro. It wasn't it. I'm sorry, man. Bro, I do resent it. That's not an argument. That's a fact. I resent it. Yo, one day, man, that would be so ironic if I actually do end up making one day. Yeah, I mean, I like the synth, yeah. I'm saying like the beat, like the Jersey beat. You know what I'm saying? The foundation of the beat. I'm not messing with it. I'm sorry. Look, man. Join the Discord. We ain't about to go back and forth about this Jersey. Jersey is canceled. It's over. You make a Jersey, stop right now. I'm talking to you. How close was I on that? Yo, that should look crazy. I'm talking to you. Stop making Jersey. All of you that are cooking up Jersey, stop making it. Stop making it right now. Yeah. Whoa. Bites finger is crazy, bro. See, now I gotta end the street, bro. Come on, man. This dude. Freaky ass. Alright. Yes. I just changed your whole style, producer. I changed it. I just hypnotized you. You can't make Jersey no more. Look, problem solved. Let's go. Problem solved. Now y'all can't send Jersey beats no more. Let's go. Bruh. HKD, are you good, bruh? We just brought the freakiness out of this dude, man. Bro, I put my finger in the camera one time, bro. This dude got extra freaky. Oh yeah, it's messing up the the focus. I got it like on manual focus, that's why. So I think about like here it goes out of focus. My fault. That was some interesting. Yeah. I'm saying, yo, Eric, I don't know how people be listening to Ty Dolla $ign, bro. That dude is freaky as hell, man. I just don't know how you do it. Like, it's gotta be bumping at like a party or something. Like, it's gotta be you only could bump that at like a function or something. Like, if I ever like pull up on somebody and I'm just like, yo, what you listening to? And it's just some Ty Dolla $ign song. No, bruh. Absolutely not. That's a true freak right there. Like, dang, bro, he be getting down and dirty. I'm like, bro, we get it, man. Like, every bar is just another freaky line, bro. Yo. Nah, I mean, like, he not like an exception or anything, but I just feel like he stands out for sure, like amongst a lot of freaky dudes. Like, but he's like, I feel like he's the pinnacle or something. I don't know. His lyrics be right. Yo, he would really be saying the most diabolical, freakiest lyrics. It just be looking right into your eyes, like, nah, bro. And he got them light skinned eyes too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's all something wrong with that, bro. Like it's supposed to come off like freaky, like, but it's like it's kind of creepy. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's levels of freaky that it crosses over to the creepy side. It's like, wow, what are you talking about right now, bro? Like, are you good, man? This is your fault, HKD. We got on this subject because you just turned freaky for some reason out of nowhere. Yeah, them songs. So you come out of a Ty Dolla $ign song, you want to do something good for the world to cleanse your ears, reset your brain and stuff. Because them Jones just like, man, them Jones be sounding insane. Some of the lyrics, like he too descriptive, man. Like he be like really getting into it, man. Jeez. Yeah, Drake definitely freaky in the wrong way. We gonna leave that there because he freaky in the wrong way. We could call Ty Dolla $ign as freaky as we want, but like at least he like, you know, for the most part, it seems like it's consensual his part, whatever he be doing. But Drake's a different type of freaky. I'm gonna leave it there. You know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna catch you on the next video. Like I said, no video this week, this Friday, but There'll be 2 videos coming out next week, starting next week, and if all goes well, man, we're gonna be doing 2 videos a week. Let's get it. Yeah, just stay notified. Turn them little noties on. Stop playing, bruh. And yeah, I think I already said join the Discord like 100 times. So yeah, not a jersey tutorial. It's not. You better unsub right now. No jersey. I'm about to check my channels. Be 0 subs on there. Everybody wanted to see jersey. That's crazy. All right, yo. I'ma catch y'all though, man. Yo, that's the freaking wrong one. My fault. All right, there we go. Now we ended the stream. Yeah.